What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all doing super well today. Today is a special video because I wanted to express a lot of mistakes that I have committed in the drop shipping when I first started, and that I don't want you guys to go through those things. Now, this video, I don't know how long it's going to be because there's so much things that I want to speak about it. And it's important that you understand that everything that I'm going to be saying in this video, nothing is write down. As you see, everything is honest. I see those YouTubers out there that they always have a script to follow in order for them to they actually premeditate, or they actually think about it or organize everything before they do it. I I go with feelings, you know. I was I was actually sitting down by the pool right now, just looking to for some products, which I actually do on a single day, every single day. Even if I have people working for me and my brother, I still do product research by myself because I like to keep my feet wet on the field, and I want to see what is out there and all of those things. But I'm going to be discussing all of those things along the way with you. So everybody that is new to the channel, sit back, relax, try to enjoy it. We are coming with new features that we are going to be implemented into the channel. One of those features is that once we reach 10,000 subscribers, we are going to be giving rewards, and we actually going to be taking care of the people that they are really connected to the channel, and the people that they are constantly liking, comment, and always trying to push our content uh, through social media because they like what we do. It's extremely important that you understand that one of the biggest mistake that I made in my life, and I'm going to start with this because it's something personal, and is to not listen people that are more how you say this, that have more knowledge about a subject. And this was before, you know, I used to always think that I knew everything. And the reason for that is my personality. I'm always a thinker. I always try to progress, always when it's a problem, I'm always trying to bring the best out of myself and to get a solution for that problem as soon as possible. And that attitude and that way of being made me think in a certain period of my life that I knew it all, and that I didn't need people around me to really grow or to really make me understand a point that I was trying to make. And pay attention to everything that I'm going to be saying around this video, because it's extremely important, because I'm a drop shipper. You are trying to become a drop shipper. And I want you guys to not go through those things that happens to me, you know. And by not trying to get help, I was always on the idea, always on the thinking that I could do it by myself, because I always been like that, and this is my personality. It was a big mistake. I've been through so many things in life, and one of those things is uh, not being able to realize that you needed help, you know. And I was always saying, like, to my brother, no, we don't need help. It's okay. We're going to get through together. We're going to do this. But there's a certain point in life that there's certain things, and more in the world of the drop shipping, that is so many videos out there, so many people talking about things that they don't even know, to be honest with you. And I learned that from a YouTuber, that it doesn't have to it doesn't talk about business, nothing like that. It's just a music stuff and things like that, which his name is Alofoke. It's the first time that I say a name in this channel. And this guy is a workaholic. And he said it in one of his interview. It's okay to get help. Sometimes you think that you know it all, but you don't. And there's always somebody that is always on point and top of you, or that they have been through that path and they have succeeded for whatever reason. They probably got it by themselves, the solution, or they probably just paid somebody that already was there and they got that solution. So I encourage everybody to not go through those things, you know. Is it's crazy because it's I would have never said this in a video. I would have never, and other times, even when I started the YouTube channel, I would have never advised you guys to get somebody help. And when I say this, guys, pay attention to that. Uh, you don't have to get our helps. It does. I don't want you guys to follow what we do. You can follow whatever your heart tells you to do, because that's going to be the right thing to do. Don't follow what me or any guru out there is telling you to do. Me, I'm simply sitting in front of the computer today, or the camera, and I just want to be completely honest on all the mistakes that I committed myself, so you don't go through those things when you're doing Shopify drop shipping or any kind of drop shipping, because I did it. We did it, and it was not good. This the other thing, and I'm just going with the flow here. Don't put everything in order, because it's just from my mind. Like things that happens to me, and like I say, nothing is written down. My phone is off. I can open it for you. You see, it's only my apps. I don't have anything else. So don't think that I'm having some notes here reading. I'm not doing that. So I just wanted to let you know that everything that I'm saying to you is from my heart and from a personal experience with my brother. Things that really hit me in this business that we couldn't figure out. And that really, those mistakes harm a lot our business. The second thing is not being able to control your money. You know, this point I wanted to leave it for the end, but it just came out to my brain, so I have to talk about it. Not being able to control your money by testing whatever comes to you in front of your face. Not controlling your money by just spending a bunch of money in ads and not knowing when it's a good product or not a good product. Um, Spending money with creating the best website when you really don't need to pay for those things. Even when you have a mentor should be taking care of all those things. Paying attention to colors, to offers, to things that really didn't matter. And I was just testing a bunch of apps and spending money on those apps, and those things put me so much backward, like made me spend so much money, because you are starting drop shipping and you thinking like, oh, okay, like I saw a comment the other day, like, bro, which is the app that I should use? And I said, any one that is free. I could have just told you, oh, I have an affiliate number, affiliate link, let me give it to you, and I could have make money with you. But that's not the point of us. Like, guys, you have to understand, and this is just something important. Our money doesn't come from mentorship, and it doesn't come from affiliates. Yes, we do peanuts with that, guys. We are blessed, and thank God we are being able to generate so much money in drop shipping that right now we're not even sweating with those things. Our lives is set. And not only that, guys, we have investments in cryptocurrency. We have a lot of Bitcoin, a lot of Ethereum, because we took that money and we put it in there. We have investment on the biggest companies on the market. So guys, we are really set. Now you have to understand that at a certain level, when you acquire a certain amount of money, which is different for everyone, maybe for you is 100 million, for us it's maybe 15 million. When we reach those numbers, for us, we it's not about drop shipping anymore. We still do drop shipping because we love it, is our passion. But, and this is going to be another point that I'm going to be explaining. But coming back, what I was saying is, stop spending money where you don't have to put that money, because when you do that thinking that is the right move, and you put in $20 here, $50 here, $100 here, $200 here, your money, without you knowing, at the end of the month is going out, not coming in. None of those things that you are doing is calling investments, because you have no idea what you are doing. A good investment, or a good investment or an investment, whatever you want to call it, is something that you have studied and you understand that it can be an asset for you. Well, it's going to generate you money. So if it's not an asset, stop spending money in things that you don't understand. A lot of you guys are watching this YouTube channel, okay? And you're like, oh, and I'm pretty sure, because I've been in your shoes, I do understand where you're coming from. And I see many gurus being disrespectful, like, why you do this, fuck that. And this channel is not about that. We are honest, but we don't need to curse. We don't need to disrespect anybody. It's honest things that happens to us. If you feel connected with us, God bless you. If you don't, God bless you still, and you can go ahead and go and listen to other people. But all I want to say is control your money, because your money is going to go out, and then you're going to run out of the money, and you're going to look back and you're going to be like, oh, drop shipping, it doesn't work. Obviously, because all the money that you had, you didn't place it at the right investment. What you did is, let me try to do this by myself, and let me try to generate money. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you're not able to do it by yourself. I'm saying that you need to understand so many little things inside the drop shipping world, that when you are finding a product and you launching that product, you don't even know what is good or what is bad about that product. You don't even know if it's a need on the market at that point. You don't even know if your ads are correctly done. There's so many little points that people talk online, and I'm watching those videos and I'm like, it's so sad, because these people are really lying. They are lying, and people buy out to that. And then, and me, I love to read comments. I love, like, when I have time, that's all I do, read all the comments of everybody. And I don't judge people, but I see some people talking things that really don't matter, and they're really not important. And you guys are going through that hole that I was going through, and I'm like, oh my God, if these people will know, like, they're just hitting walls and walls and walls and walls in that tunnel, and they will never succeed, because they have the idea of drop shipping, but drop shipping is way more complicated than what you're thinking. All right. Another mistake that I created by myself is that when I started drop shipping, I felt in love with a product. And that, guys, is going to destroy your life. Falling in love with a product can not only destroy you as a human being, because psychologic, because, or whatever the hell you say. I'm sorry, guys, I speak French, English, and Spanish. Um, Psychologiquement, that's how you say it in French. So it's going to destroy you mentally, because you are so attached to that product that you're going to be investing so much money into trying to make it work, but the market is giving you a different opinion. And that can be such a hit on the wall that, guys, is going to destroy you completely, because this happens to me. And trust me, guys, I don't believe on weak mindset. I don't believe in feeling bad and, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Oh my God, should I do this? Like, why this happening to me? I don't think like that. Things happen for a reason. I go forward, I find a solution, and I move forward, whatever it is. But coming back, what I was talking to is that product particularly, which I see a lot of people trying to sell right now, and they still don't understand that product is old like Jesus. Like, it's a thing that you put on your neck, and it just give you blowing like air. And that product did work at the right moment. But at my point when I did it, it's just the market was not ready for that product, so they didn't purchase it. And me, I was keeping injecting money and injecting money and injecting money. And at the end, I just say, is enough. I don't want to continue with this. And that brings me to the next point. Now, don't fall in love with the product. Fall in love with the results that the market is giving you. It doesn't matter what product it is. It doesn't matter. If the results are not the ones that you're looking for, and you cannot scale a product, move forward. Oh, before I even jump into the next point, I want to say something. Guys, when you are testing a product, because this is extremely crucial, okay? When you are testing a product, and your product, it doesn't give you the results that you need in 1 or 2 days, when you're doing hard pure drop shipping and your budget is really limited, don't listen to those gurus that they say, leave your ads running for 7 days, even if you are break even. Guys, don't do that. Me, I can do that. You know why I can do that? Because that guy that is spending $300 per day, I can spend $5,000 per day, and it would never hurt my bank account. so I can destroy him as a competition, because I do agree with those persons that Facebook is going to get data, and because of that data, then you can scale the product and destroy your competition. I get that. But when you're doing pure drop shipping and you're just starting your drop shipping journey, there are so many products coming in every single day. I don't understand when people tell me I cannot find a product. Either you're not working at all, or either you are blind. And I'm sorry for the blind people, this is no disrespect to anybody. I'm just saying, either you're not working enough or you are blind, because there's millions of products out there. And I'm going to be giving a tip on how to actually get products every single day, only for TikTok. Super easy, that I'm going to be giving at the end of this video. So please, guys, before I continue the video, don't forget to like. It's extremely important. The other point that I wanted to talk about, a mistake that I did, is when I was launching some products, I hire our agency, Facebook agency. Guys, we work with intelligent people that you have no idea. And this is the reasons why we grow so fast. Even if you think that we only making videos, in the back end, we have a machine full of grenades working 24/7, because we have smart people with us working. And those people have helped us to grow fast. Now, those people will never work harder than me and my brother. That's impossible. And the reason for that being, even if they are great people, and if you guys are listening to me, the people that work for me, because I know you listen to our videos, you know that this is true. You know that we tell you, even when we have meetings, that none of you will ever work like me and my brother. The reason is our business, is our corporation. So we love what we do. So obviously we're going to work 1,000 times more than these people. There's no doubt about it. But one thing that I did a mistake is to pay an agency. And an agency, guys, don't get it twisted. There are some good ones, but an agency don't care about your results. Obviously, if you're making money, that's why all the agencies, what they say is like, how much money are you making in a month? Are you running a one product store? Are you running multiple stores? Or do you have winning products that they are running actively for a certain period of time? Because an agency don't want to take the risk of testing products for you, because this is the hardest part in the drop shipping world. They want to enter when you are already making money, so they can just come up and use a pixel that is extremely heavy, or using the techniques, and then they can bring more value to that product that is already proven concept to work in the market. But when a product is not proven concept to work in the market and you're paying an agency, is a huge mistake. Even when the product is working in the market, is a huge mistake. And the reason that is a huge mistake is because these people don't care about your success. What they care is the monthly payment that you're giving them. This is why we didn't open an agency. I mean, we could have opened an agency years ago. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that, because the work that we do is enough. We don't need to go get some more extra cash on a monthly basis. Guys, you have no idea. We generate over 100,000 in a monthly basis only with cryptocurrency. This is not even talking about drop shipping. So, guys, like, we don't need to open an agency and have the headaches of customers contacting us 24/7. We already deal with those people that they get, those students that they get the mentorship, and we need to teach them everything from scratch. Now, that's another point that I'm going to talk in this video. But I'm going to make another video about that, because, guys, you need to really realize that it's not easy. You guys, you're thinking that giving mentorship, one-on-one mentorship, is easy. You have no idea. Nobody out there gives mentorship one-on-one. At my level, nobody gives mentorship one-on-one, because we don't have the time for that. So the effect that we get in the time to give it to you, and this is something that I just wanted to put inside the video, guys, to give you time and have the patience to teach you everything that you don't know, but we have to teach you, guys, is extremely hard. You have no idea how hard it is. And this is one thing. And like I was saying, don't pay an agency when you start in your business thinking that this is going to be the success of your life. It will not happen. It never happened before. and it will not start happening. And this is one of the mistakes that I did. I spent so much money in an agency. I think it was like $15,000, $16,000, thinking that this agency could have helped me with a product. And to be honest, it did nothing good with it. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. I was in the negative completely. So all that to say, don't fall into that trap of thinking that let me get an agency who's going to run ads for me and thinking that I'm going to be successful in the drop shipping world, because it's not going to happen at all, guys, at all. Now, before I even continue this video, because it's getting better and better, so I'm just saying, please like the video, because this video, I don't care how much time it takes. I want to get everything from my chest, because it's been days that I've been thinking about it. And I see a lot of you guys that you are watching the videos and you don't even take actions in life to just go and like a video. So I'm assuming you will never take actions on being a bigger person, you know? So I'm going to get there. And this is no nicotine, nothing like that. I'm just throwing some smoke. I'm inside the room. So one other big mistake that I committed myself and that I regretted is to not get myself a mentor. Oh, guys, I cannot speak about this so much. I don't even know, you know. I don't even know how can I explain you this. For you guys, it's probably like, oh, this guy's trying to get the mentorship. You know what? Don't get it with us. Go get a mentorship with somebody else. Getting a mentor, somebody that is already has a plan, already has a formula, already has a mindset of creation, already has been years in this business, somebody that is not only going to teach you the drop shipping, but is going as well to teach you the way to go around problems and the way to go around things. And when you face anything that happens in your life regarding the business, you can just message that person and that person is going to have the answer to you. Guys, you have no idea how much I will pay any mentor out there to have an answer that I don't have. Guys, you have no idea how important it is to have a mentor. I don't even know where to start with that. It's such a huge, touchy subject, because a lot of you guys are thinking that, oh, but why would I will pay a mentor? I can do it by myself. Guys, that was the same mentality that I had myself. And it didn't work. And not just me, many out there that they're trying to do it by themselves. That they're watching a bunch of videos on YouTube and they're thinking that is, let me find a trending product and launch it and voila. And it's not that. It's not that, because even if that product start making you money, then you need to learn how to scale. And what happened when your ads gets banned? Where is the connection that you're going to pick up your phone and call somebody and it's going to tell you, here's 5 agency, contact them, they're going to give you new accounts or buy new accounts here. How would you know, guys, exactly what to do? Like I'm not even going to stay too much into this point, because for me, it's not even about pushing you guys to get mentors. It's for you guys to understand that the help of somebody is priceless. You guys are sitting down in your couch and you're listening to this video and you're like, oh, well, why would I get a mentor? Pay $4, $5, $7, $8, $10,000 for a mentor. For what? Well, I'm just going to give you 3 things, okay? First of all, it's called experience. And I'm talking about experience about your ads and about your product research. So we have an eye, we see more products than you. We have run through many problems. So those problems we can help you out with. The second thing is to have the ability to have somebody that is going to put everything in the plates for you in front of your face. And the only thing that you need to do is use that we're putting inside of your plate and use it till it dies out. Or if it never dies, even better. And the third more important thing, guys, you don't understand, and girls, sorry, you don't understand how many complicated little things goes into drop shipping world. It's like you are thinking that, oh, let me just run some ads and then I'm just going to double down my budget and I'm going to scale a product. It doesn't work like that, guys. If it was so easy, my grandma will be doing drop shipping. My father, that is a doctor, is making 500K, even more in a year, will be doing drop shipping because their sons, they're living in Bali, enjoying themselves and making a ton of money. So if it was so easy, guys, people wouldn't be struggling to find products or to make sales. Every single product that we launch, we make money. All of them. All. Because we know what we're doing. We know where to look. And this is extremely important, to have somebody that you're like, oh, bro, I have a problem. Can you help me? Even after the mentorship, I'm going to give you a story. I pay a mentorship with me and my brother. I think it was like 30K for something. Uh, nothing related to actually drop shipping. And that mentor gave us the course, and we did a one-on-one with him. We didn't want to deal with nobody else, so we pay extra. Uh, and that went, I think, for like 2-3 weeks, super simple, like 30K guns on 2-3 weeks. But with that thing, we generated way so much money with 10x, 4-5 times this amount of money, even more than 10x, to be honest. And it's funny because even after the mentorship is done, when we try to contact that person, he said to us straight up, like, bro, this is not friendships, like, if you want to get more information, you need to pay. And with us, you contact us after you finish the mentorship and we still answer you. Like, I don't understand, like, you guys don't get it, and this is something that triggers a lot my mind. And I see people out there saying, but oh, you're rich with mentorship. Bro, your ignorance is such a your brain is so limited that you have no knowledge of how we really generate money. And if you really think that mentorship is so much making us money, well, brother, go and open a YouTube channel, learn about something, and give mentorships. We are past that, guys. We don't need money in mentorship. We don't need to give courses. If we want to give it, it's because we believe that there's many people out there that they're struggling and that we can help them. Now, keep in mind something. Knowledge and information is not free, and time is not free. And you probably see it that way, and you're like, oh, but bro, what do you mean not free? Well, I'm pretty clear. It's not free. And because it's not free, you cannot expect people to be giving you money just because, well, you ask for it, or giving you information. It doesn't work like that, guys. We in 2024. Wake the hell up. Reality will face you one day or another, and you will understand what I'm telling you. You probably not understand them right now because you're sitting down on your couch and you're probably just thinking that this guy is crazy. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But trust me, guys, I've been where you are. And if I tell you all those things, it's because I know you're going to go through those problems. I know it. I know that all of you watching, they will go through all those problems that I'm telling you. Another mistake that I made myself personally, I made is trying to follow what everybody's doing. So let's say today is TikTok shop. I wanted to do TikTok shop. Let's say tomorrow is Facebook ad. I wanted to do Facebook ad. Let's say tomorrow is influencers. I wanted to run some influencers. And and this is something else that I want to speak about influencers, okay? So you guys don't get it twisted. And the mistake that I did is to try to follow what everybody was talking about. And that was a huge mistake because it actually builds up your brain with so many things and so many projects that at the end you don't even finish them. Because when you start doing it and you see no results, you're going to be asking yourself so many questions like, why is not working for me? Why is not working for somebody? Oh, it's working for somebody else and not for me. And then somebody else pop up on the line, put a screenshot of $100,000, $300,000, and he say, well, the new method is to go in Snapchat. Everybody will go to Snapchat. And this is something that why we became so powerful is because we master what we're doing. If we're giving you a mentorship on TikTok and we're giving you a mentorship on Facebook, it's because we master not only that platform, but the way the platform works. And not only that, we have connection that explain to us how the algorithm of the system work, because we work with high placed people on TikTok and on Facebook based on the amount of money that we spend in those platforms. And we're not the only ones. Many people that spend millions of dollars in ads, they have access to this information. Now, it depends which people they are and what is the people that they're given that information. Our sources are pretty good. And all the information that we got, they're always accurate. So when we give you an information and we tell you guys, be careful with this, be careful. Stop trying what everybody else is doing. Stop following the trend. We call that, between me and my brother, the Chinese syndrome. And I actually learned that from him, that word. Like, you want to do everything, but at the end of the day, you finish by not doing anything, absolutely nothing. And this is something that really triggers my mind, because I was there, I wanted to do so much thing. Amazon affiliate, uh, I mean, drop shipping. I wanted to do so many things that at the end of the day, I couldn't figure out what was my way. So I was just going all over the place, spending money, spending time. And at the end of the day, I didn't got anything. I decided to stick with drop shipping, Shopify particularly. And I say, I'm going to be doing this business for the rest of my life. And this is going to bring me to the next point. As you see, nothing is right down. When I finish with one point, my idea come up about something that is related to that, and I'm going to be talking about. One thing that I wanted to speak about it is that when I started this business in Shopify, uh, everything that I wanted to do, everything, it was to succeed. And everything that I was thinking about it was money. How can I make money in this business model? How can I become rich? And guys, this cannot be such a killer for you and for your business, because you are chasing money, and that should never be your first goal. Your first goal is, even after you finish with your mentoring, or after you finish whatever you want to finish, you should be only focusing and mastering the art of what you're doing. This is a key success for not only you guys that is starting, but even for other people that they're trying to make money online. If you want to really make money, you have to fall in love with what you do. You cannot become the best at what you do. And I'm not talking about the best because in front of other people. I'm talking about the best for yourself. You cannot become the best of yourself in something when you are not in love and passionate with what you're doing. I mean, I don't even know how to tell you this, guys. Outside, there is a weather of 35, 40 degrees. I can be in the pool enjoying myself. And look at me. I'm in my room talking to you and making this video because I strongly think that this video is going to serve a lot of people. And I really hope so, to be honest with you. And I don't care if it's 10 people watching this video or not. I mean, most of the time, I always, in all my videos, I say, please don't forget to like, because I want to grow, obviously. But I don't care if people do it or not. I'm just saying it because I want to. What I want to project is who I am. Like it or don't, this is your problem, not my problem. Now, if you're not in love and passionate about what you're doing, you're going to go on your phone, and the first thing that you want to do is go on Instagram or go on TikTok or any social media platform. And the first thing that you want to do is like, let me go look some viral videos about whatever, just getting entertained. Let me put a Netflix movie. Let me lay down in my bed. And this is something that I'm going to speak to you about it uh, soon, okay, in the video. And you're going to be asking yourself, like, how can I make money in this business? And guys, if you are not passionate about drop shipping, guys, don't do it. If you don't think that you can fall in love with this business model, the idea of taking a product online, making a website store, running some ads and get some money out of it, if you think that that business, as I simple as I just said, is not going to be something that is going to be passionate for you, because you're not a person that I can be behind a computer, or you're not a person who can be with your phone 24/7 looking for information, having problems and contacting your supplier. If you're not a person that can deal with situations and stress in your daily life, You are not meant to become a business person. A business person deals with stress every single day. There's good stress and bad stress. Now, it's up to you how you want to deal with those two. Me, I like to deal the same way that I deal for one, I deal for the other one with a happy face. Whatever problems you bring in my life, I will always understand them. Maybe I won't like them, but I will always try to find a solution, and I will find a solution. And this is what makes the difference between me and anybody out there, and me and my brother, because I enjoy when there's problems. It can be a problems with the home. It can be a problems with the scooters that we're driving. It can be a problem with anything. It can be problems with anything that you do in life. It can be a problem with your ads getting banned. It can be a problem with your stores not tracking in and your ads not tracking the sales. It can be a problem with your sourcing agents that they're not sending your products, or the quality of your product is not good and you need to refund some people. I mean, there's so many problems that you're going to be dealing on a daily basis. And if you don't have a passion for what you're doing, it's going to become boring, and you're going to be changing your job because you're going to be like, well, this is pointless for me. Why would I would do something like that? It's not necessarily, I can just go do my 9 to 5 and not have any stress and just be peaceful. And that's okay. I'm not judging you. What I'm trying to explain to you is that if you're doing this business, you need to love it. If you don't love it, you're going to be failing. And this is extremely, guys, from my heart. Don't even pay a mentor if you don't want to get this right. If you don't want to give yourself 100% for this, and don't think about money. Think about learning, about understanding, about asking questions, about everything that is going to give you the power to say, you know what, I think I'm ready right now to start. Because a lot of you guys trying to start fast, but at the end of the day, drop shipping is not going anywhere. Guys, the principle of a buyer is always going online and buying a product. It's super simple. That principle, that the attitude, that way of thinking of a human being will never change. It will always be present in our lives. We always, and even more after the COVID, everything changed. Everybody wants to purchase online. It becomes just easier that they can stay home and just order whatever they want and get it in front of the door. So use this that I'm telling you right now in your favor, okay? The last thing that I wanted to say before I end this video: nothing in this life is easy. Nothing. And when it's easy, there is a reason why you don't get success. Or maybe your success is for a short period of time. Because when it's easy, a lot of people will have access to that information that you got. And if they got their hands on that information, because it's easy, they're going to be doing it. And I'm not saying you are lazy. What I'm saying is, whatever is hard, I want to do it. So let's say I go on YouTube and I see somebody speaking about something that I'm looking forward to learn. And that person saying that video, well, that's super hard, so I'm going to show you another way to do it. I'm like, show me the hard way. I want to do it the hard way. Is it going to work? Yes. Okay, show me the hard way. And sometimes they are confused because I message them. I'm like, why you don't show the hard way? It's okay to be hard. It's okay that it is hard. It's okay that it's hard. Don't be scared of those things. It's hard. So what? It's hard. So that means that a lot of people are not doing it because it's hard. So I think that you should do what makes you, and this goes with the last point that I make. When it's your passion, it can be hard for somebody else, but for me, it's not. A lot of people say, bro, scrolling on AliExpress or on TikTok or Facebook is so long and it's so hard. I'm like, okay, first of all, not for me. Secondly, I love it that it's hard, because that means that a lot of people will not do it. And because you're not doing it, I'm going to be doing it every single day. Every day. No matter what happened. I can be at the hospital. I can be sick. I can be in bed. If I'm doing it, I'm doing it right. And I'm doing it every single day till the results come in. You can be the smarter person in this planet. But if you are facing a hardworking and consistent person, you're going to have a lot of trouble, because that person, no matter the times that is going to be taken, when you are tired, I'm going to be working. When you say today is a lazy day, I don't want to do it, I'm going to be working. When you are sick, I'm going to be working. When you're not sick, I'm going to be working. And this is the difference between us and all these drop shippers, that we don't have day off. It doesn't exist. Every day is a day off. Now I close this camera and I go to the kitchen, I eat some ice cream, and then I jump to the pool because it's hot as hell. And this is my break. And then I'm back in the computer doing product research every single day. So you can imagine the advance that I have over you guys. And this is not to blast anybody, but I assure you that 4,000 people that are listening to me right now, I will dare anybody, any one of you. Listen, I dare anybody to outwork me. There's no way. I don't have day off. I don't know what is a burnout. I don't know what is, I don't feel, let me do it tomorrow. No, it doesn't exist in my life. But it doesn't exist for the past year. It doesn't exist for the past 6, 7 years. Now, you might ask yourself about how you enjoy yourself. Well, enjoyment for me is life, is freedom, is being able to sit with my brother, have a beer, have a glass of wine, talk to him, have a conversation about anything and everything. Most of the time about business, because our brains are only built in business. We don't care about the weather tomorrow is going to be 30 degrees, or if somebody in a party got drunk and did something stupid. We don't care about that. We do not care. And I watch a lot of gurus that they say they make money, but me, I read between the lines. When you guys are saying that, then you see a next video where you're going to a party in Halloween, getting dressed up, and you upload this to YouTube like it's something that you should upload to YouTube. Well, you're free to do, but your words are contradicting yourself, because we are what we show every single day. We're home working. We have big goals, and those big goals are not easy. And the way we move up on that stairs, the harder it gets. Not to get money, but complicated, because we need to deal with many employees. We need to deal with accountants. We need to deal with lawyers that take care of our money, and we make sure that nothing happens to us. We have to deal with our own family and our own problems. But you're not there yet. So don't confuse where you are right now from where you want to be. And don't make the mistakes that I made myself. Take notes in this video and try to understand everything that I say, because every single word that I say to you in this video is coming from my heart, and it's coming really from a place of honesty and really what I feel about drop shipping. And guys, trust me, it's not easy. It is really not. And a lot of you guys paint a picture out there saying that drop shipping is easy. It's not, guys. Don't fall into that trap. It's a lie. And I cannot say it enough. It's a big, big, big lie. So this video was to only explain to you those mistakes that I make, those mistakes that really destroy my life, those mistakes that really impacted me and when it came to the drop shipping world, because I didn't want you guys to go through those things. You can take it or you can leave it. It doesn't really matter to me. What matters is that 1 or 2 persons are listening, and they're really going to take this as a really important information, because it is, guys. Because all of those things that I just told you, you're going to go through all those things at one point or another in your life. And I wish I could continue this video, but there are so many things that I want to speak. And when it's not in my heart, I will leave it for another video. I don't want things that come from my brain, because a lot of things will be saying in this video that probably I wouldn't even meant. But when my heart is telling me to communicate with you, that's when I'm doing it. When we upload videos on product research, we upload them because we believe that they are good, not only for us, but it can be good for you as well. Now, it doesn't mean that it's going to be 100% sure, but if we're giving it to you, is because we believe that it can be good, not only for you, but for us as well. And this is why we don't do no top 10 this, top 10 that. No, no, no. We give you what we have. We teach you what we know. We are here for you guys. And anybody, any single person that really wants to succeed, guys, get yourself a mentor. I cannot focus myself more in that. Don't listen to those idiots out there. And I'm sorry to say that word. I don't want to curse on any way, but I'm sorry. But but the honest truth is that these ignorant people that they're always telling you don't do this, don't do that, they are below you. And you probably don't see it right now because your brain is wired in a way that not my brain is wired. We are two completely different humans. But trust me, guys, when I say this, if you want to succeed in this business, get somebody that is before you in the business, that is going not only to be teaching you personally, but is going to be there to care about your results or no results, whatever. Because we have students that don't make results. We have students that make many results, many millions, but all depends on the work that you put, because the data show it to us. What we provide to you, we provide to this person and this person. Now, why two of that person make money and one didn't? Well, if you look at the background and the whole file of that person, it's because they didn't do nothing and the whole day they were playing Call of Duty. But if you look these two other persons, even if there are results different, at the end of the day, those two persons, they killed themselves to get where they are. And this is me and my brother. We do not listen to nobody. We pay attention to us. We grow, and we want you guys to not only follow and understand what we tell you, but as my father say, take the good things out of the videos that we give it to you, and the bad things, leave it on the side. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It's super hot. I'm going in the pool, even if I have the AC. Super hot here. I love you all, and keep pushing your limits. Whatever you are in the world, keep pushing your limits, because if you are capable of generating money, you are capable as well, right? I love you guys. Have yourself a great day. God bless you all.